More importantly, Janice, you're looking good, and I'm really pleased to see that because you've had a rough time of late, which people might not know about. You're also full of fun and joking and laughing, but in March this year, you had not a great diagnosis, did you? Tell us what happened.
I wasn't, for the past 9 months previous, feeling like the joie de vivre I always have had. Something was off inside my psyche. And I went into my doctor. She's an internist. She's from London, Dr. Matai. And I asked her to do a series of tests. And she gave me a manual breast examination. And she found a lump. And she said, this doesn't quite feel right. I said, oh, that's probably an old botched boob from one of those old TV shows, that went awry. But she said, no, this doesn't feel right. So I went through a battery of tests. They did all sorts of sonograms, the mammogram. And it's for this reason I appear in front of you today, to share my experience. That I implore all women to go and get their breasts examined. Do it yourselves. Have your husband or your boyfriend or your sister or your aunt, your uncle do it. But then I went through a series of 6 weeks radiation, which was very harrowing. Yeah. But the radiation is over. I'm scot-free through the grace of God. So cancer schmancer, but I really want to bring awareness to this. And now I am full-blown in charge of working for all cancer charities concerning breast cancer, because it is a serious disease that has affected, millions of women.
Can I ask you, Janice, you're saying there the importance of checking yourself. Had you been doing that? It's very easy to say it, but so many of us talk about it and don't do it.
The answer is no. I have not been giving myself I had not, up until this point, been doing the regular checkups.
Janice,
I did the mammograms, but I wasn't feeling my breasts up because,
Well, you had to undergo 2 lumpectomies then as a result. Janice, I've got to ask you, were you frightened? How frightened were you going through all of this?
In the beginning, I was in a state of numbness. I was truly, not denial, not pity. I want to get this straight. I just walked around just feeling kind of numb because I was afraid for my children. Cool. I was afraid how my 2 grown children would take the news. And in fact, they were very, very upset. And then I went through this period where I thought that I wasn't going to be attractive to my fiance, Dr. Gerner, Rocky for short, a feeling that, well, I'll just remove them. And I thought that, that some bit of my feminine mystique would have gone out the window. But Rocky, who's a psychopharmacologist, a psychiatrist, he said to me, this does not define you. Cancer does not define you, Janice. And it wasn't sinking in, truly, until all of a sudden one day I woke up and I said, I found Janice again. Sorry, my earpiece. I found myself again, and I'm back.
Well, we're so glad you are. What kept you going? Because so many women who are watching this, who are going through this, who know someone who's gone through this, who's maybe getting that diagnosis even today. What gave you that kind of hope, that focus to really deal with this and think positively? Because you are a very positive person.
Well, I have my friend Stephen, my 2 children, my loving husband, but most importantly, on those daily visits to the oncology, with people that have serious stage 4 and they're really on their way out the door to leave the planet, I felt it was my duty to go in, and I found Janice. I found myself again by going in there and just really talking to people and asking them about their day and telling them what the latest movies are and tap dancing for them and bringing them biscuits from home. That I would make these carrot healthy biscuits with natural flours, and just trying to be of service to people that have far worse affliction. That's how I found my light at the end of my tunnel, and I just want to keep going.
Janice,
it's not the end. I'm not out the door yet.
No.
Good, but you were in the door last year for Celebrity Big Brother. It's back again, Janice. It started last week.
All right, I heard my old buddy Biggins is in it.
He's in there. He loves you, doesn't he?
Biggins to win. Biggins to win.
Listen,
I have to say, when I spent time in the jungle with Biggins, I have to say that, we had our ups and downs. I went to go visit him last summer when he was hosting the armed forces at the Old Vic, you know. And I have to tell you that Biggins is a national treasure.
He is.
He absolutely is. He said, we have a celebrity in the audience. Oh, it's my old friend Janice Dickinson from I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Oh, how's the surgery still holding up, dearie? And I was like...
That sounds like him. Well, listen, Janice, we're glad you are holding up and staying so strong, and thank you so much for talking about
I just want to tell you,
today.
I'm going to run for president next year, and I'm going to make America sexy.
OK, well, we'll look forward to that. Thank
Janice
you very
Dickinson,
much.
making America sexy. Loving to see you. You keep well, OK?
Bring me back to London, you guys. God bless you.
See you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello, YouTube. For more of the same, just click here. And don't forget, you can subscribe for even more of these amazing videos exclusive to our channel.
Models on the catwalk. They model different designers' clothes. Yeah.
Nice.
Strap this
Hoping you might come give us your slim body on the catwalk.
You think?
Flattery
You do
will
have
get
a
you
model
every-
stroll, don't you? I've seen you do it.
I have to. Okay, well, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I need to.
Is this a done deal? Are you going to be strolling down the catwalk now?
Well, I'll see what I can cancel in my diary.